Audit of the Tennessee Department of Corrections says leaders must improve their oversight at the state's prisons.
And one of the prisons mentioned is the Northeast Correctional Facility in Mountain City. The state found that failures by TDOC leadership affected the state's overall ability to operate safe and secure prisons. Ainsley Daniel reports on what the audit had to say about that state prison in Mountain City.
State Senator John Lundberg's district includes the Northeast Correctional Complex, which houses 300 inmates. An additional 180 inmates are housed at an annex facility in Carter County. The 200-plus page state audit report references the Northeast State Correctional Complex in Mountain City 93 times. It cites 4 so-called critical findings in 2019 alone. A top concern, accurate and timely record keeping.
Someone, and obviously also in supervisory roles, are just being careless. And if they're being careless at that level, it raises concerns on what other level somebody may be careless on.
June 11, 2019, auditors say a Mountain City prison staff member left a box containing confidential employee and inmate health information in an open area.
If there are poorly kept records, especially when you have it not in one isolated area but statewide, then I think we have a cultural problem when it comes to administration.
The audit reveals 485 incidents over a 2-year period at Northeast Correctional Facility involving serious risk to the facility or community. That's the 6th highest in the state.
We have guards that are working very long shifts, and that's not necessarily conducive.
The Department of Corrections gives itself high marks for the management of the Mountain City prison, but the audit says the state system is skewed and needs reform. A state prison spokesman said the citizens of Tennessee can rest assured that the Tennessee Department of Correction will not compromise public safety and will do everything within our power to ensure that the public, our employees, and the offenders under our supervision are protected. Senator Lundberg says lawmakers will be acting on the audit.
We'll look across Department of Corrections, what they're doing, their operation, their management, and leadership, without question.
A committee of the Tennessee General Assembly will review the audit next week. Look for renewed discussion about state oversights of prison across Tennessee. Josh?
Ainsley Daniel, thank you very much. A public hearing on this brand new prison audit will be held Monday in Nashville. Tennessee Comptroller spokesman John Dunn tonight said his office will be offering some additional comment on the audit at that time. And you can read the full report. It was released by the state of Tennessee today, and it's now on our website, WJHL.com. This audit comes 6 months after 3 former employees of the Northeast Correctional Complex were arrested. Correctional Captain Donnie Henson was indicted on 2 counts of tampering with evidence and 2 counts of official misconduct. Former Associate Warden Freddie Rourke was indicted for a count of tampering with evidence and a count of official misconduct. In a separate and unrelated investigation, former NECC employee Shannon Clark was arrested and charged with official misconduct and introducing drugs or contraband into a penal facility.